Hi guys. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. And for those of you that have seen my channel before, you might be wondering, where have my videos been for the last month or so? Well, first, ran the Spartan race, hence why I'm wearing this shirt. Second, went on an insane golf trip with a bunch of golf influencers. Fun time, but all in all, it has totally taken me off of my videos. But worst of all, this brand new car to me has been in the shop for a month. If you come around the back, you'll notice my temp tag is expired in April. It is now early June. You may be wondering why I bought this car, but you can just look at it. It looks amazing. But on top of that, it gets 70 miles a gallon and has become a surprisingly good daily driver. In the more than a year that I've owned the Jag, I have not been come up and talked to nearly as much as in 1 week of owning this car. Everyone comes up, loves the butterfly doors. Even if they're not car people, they still come up and will talk to you about whatever. One of the biggest downsides of this car is getting in and out, but it's easiest. You just slide in. Stopped at Chick-fil-A before this, and this car is clearly a white sedan. That'll be it, thanks, yeah.
Did you want any sauce?
Chick-fil-A sauce. BMW is generally known for their tight handling cars and kind of more zippy, nimble cars, but this honestly feels so much different. And if there was no badge on it, I definitely would not even think it was a BMW, because it is very comfortable and the suspension is quite soft for, you know, what it is. The 0 to 60 is not good. Not good at all. You know, $20,000 Camaro could beat it, but that's not really what it's for, even though it looks like it. As soon as you think about a futuristic German engineered car that kind of meets all the classifications of a solid all-around sports car, this is exactly what it is. It's not going to keep up with anything, that's for sure, but it kind of makes its own whole different category. Moving past the pretty face and technology of this car, it actually is very cool mechanically. It's electric in the front, and in the back it is a 3-cylinder torque converter that I hear is basically a Mini Cooper. It makes it all-wheel drive, and that is actually surprisingly good in the rain and some little amount of snow. Basically what it boils down to is this is a flashy, way more desirable Toyota Prius. There was no dryer in that automatic wash, and we also don't have a towel, so I'm taking it through the touchless automatic just to try it. Now that she's nice and clean, I want to point out just a few things on the outside of this car, other than my broken windshield. You can see the door, and in here, you can see the exposed carbon fiber, just as it would be in a Senna. You have these air gaps, or I don't even know what you call these, air channels that go through the car. One of the most annoying things on the outside of this car is that there's no button, at least that I'm aware of, to open the trunk, so it has to be done from the key. Quick shout out for the key. This is actually the same one they use for the BMW i3, so it kind of runs in the family. You have almost no space back here, but it's enough for a small piece of luggage. On the rear right, you're gonna find the gas port, and the electric plug-in is on the front left. I think it's about time we have some fun. We're gonna start with a quick 0 to 60 pull, hopefully, on this little stretch of road right here. And if you're wondering, I did just shift while we're moving because the electric motors are kicked in. All right, we're in sport mode. Just gonna turn traction control off. I don't know what that'll change because this car did barely even spin the tires, but let's go. It's not. Oh, well, I probably should have checked the road. This is the first of many times you'll see the i8 on this channel. I've got a lot planned for it. Car comparisons, I'm sure some drag races with comparable cars, but a lot more in the works.